So personally, to me, Gari is like the foundation of feeding in Nigeria. Gari is one of the most popular food that we eat in Nigeria. And today I decided to go with my daughter just to show her where our Gari comes from. And with you guys, to show you guys where your Gari comes from, how it is made, the steps, the procedures. And while we're there, we're also going to be meeting amazing women that make this Gari that we eat and buy in our markets and local shops every day. So if that's something you like, let's get into the video of today.
You took from everything.
Are you serious? Gari, oh, come buy your Gari. Johnson, that means I really have to.
A day. We rode there yesterday. Now they don't dry, now they will not filter. So I will go to the fire and start frying them. Frying them like 30 minutes. They will be dry and I will be packing them out. They have put oil already. This is white one. This is red one. This one don't need oil. Suppose I need oil. Look at all those ones and they have already put oil. After grinding, they will put it in the fire. Just few minutes. They will remove them, put them in the sun. A sun that will dry those ones to that extent. We call it Fummeee in our local language. Isoko and Urobo. It's a common language we call them, Fummeee. You eat it with groundnut or with fried fish. It's our common food. Always we eat it. It makes us strong. We farmers, we eat it at any time. And as we are working in the farm, we will be sweating it out. But to those that are working in office, air condition, it makes them heavy. And they say it causes harm to them, but to we, it makes us strong. Start frying it now. I will sell the basket. What answer 5? While they are selling ordinary Gari, what answer 2? We can sell a bag for 15,000, for 12,000, 30,000, depends. If your bag is, if the Gari is have fine face. Yes, I have number. 070 4040 7815. You can get me. Hello, Ajonaka. Yes, I can do that now. We have enough. If person needs it in a large quantity, we can still provide it. Yes, both Abu, Stash, Gari, all. Okay, after grinding it, you will pack fresh one like this into a big bowl. Then you will put plenty water. Then you will bring a sack, small sack. It's just like akamu. The way they prepare akamu, that is the way we sort starch out of the cassava. It like this. Then it will be falling out. Oh yeah, shake it. Yeah, be doing it like this. Sit down, sit well so that the picture will fine. So let me give you some now. Oh yeah, just be shaking it. Thanks. No, use your hand now. Look at the one doing it. Oh yeah. Good. This is the next stage now. Look at the one that I have tried.
So what do you want?
There is no oil. Yeah, you can call it any the way the person like it. If the person needs without oil, then you can do it for. No. Look at those ones now. They are there now for 4 days or 5 days. They are Yoruba Gari that we slap mouth. But in Delta, yeah, we don't use those. We don't like those ones. It's Yoruba person that have them, maybe. All the Yoruba that stay here, anytime they want to do, they will keep them like that.
Gari, oh, come buy your Gari. Sweet Gari. This Gari, no oil. At all.
No.
So you know the gum?
No.
So like how many minutes I go do it like this?
30 minutes.
Your hand they pay you. Sometimes your hand they pay you.
And you feel tired. When you are tired, you rest for like 1 or 2 minutes.
So when you rest, you no go burn.
No.
After the Gari has been left overnight or for a few days, depending on the type of Gari you are making. Obviously, if you are making Yoruba Gari or Ijebu Gari, you're going to leave it to ferment for a longer time. But if you're making the Isoko Gari, it's not going to take that long.
Before, we don't make money out of it. But now, we are making money out of it. So, Gari favor we farmers. Before, we used to sell the basket, 250, 300, 350. Highest. But now, since Gari enter, we are selling the basket now for 1,200. Like this, my own, and there are 5 bags, and I think I will get more than 26 baskets. So it's a big money. So I finished school, so I still in school. So I came to this world almost 25 years ago. I have not traded any other market. My business is only this farming and ugu. I do ugu, okra, cassava, plantain. My first son, I finished Uniport. He served. My second girl, I finished, married, with 2 children, married well. The third one is in a wash. We finish soon. They made 2 that we soon enter school. And we are feeding well. Oh, I want the next generation to be strong. I do because it's our culture. See, company came to Nigeria, and now what we are seeing, our company are going away. This is only the way we have to survive ourselves. And if you're strong, you can make something good out of it. Why affect the Gari at rainy season? If you plant a low place, like a water lodge, 6 months, 7 months, you will root it out where water is coming. We have different type of species of this cassava stick that you are seeing. They are different. Some 1 year, some 1 year, 2 months, some 7 months, 8 months. You can root it and get something good out of it.
I grew up in Lagos State. I didn't stay with my parents. I was so young when they took me from my parents. I stayed with my aunt. So that's why I finished my primary and my secondary school. After my secondary school, I came down to Gari to my parents because my guardian could not take care of me anymore. I got married to my husband. So since we got married, I wasn't doing anything. But when my husband lost his job and things were so difficult, so we packed. By God's grace, we have a company here. We bought a land when he was working. We have a 3-bedroom flat, 3 apartments in the compound. That's why we came to this place. So as we came to this, there was bush all over the place. Now started doing farming because I also have interest in farming. Although I've not farmed once when I was in Lagos, but I have interest. When we came, I saw the whole place bush. I said, I like farming. I've been seeing people grow. My husband not taught me because my husband stayed in Warri and he knows about farming. He has done farming once with experience. So he was the one that taught me how to plant cassava and all these crops. God bless me with children. Most of my children, some of them have finished school, they are graduates now. For the past 12 years. And when we started with only 1 pot, as you can see there. We started with 1 pot. Then just about few zinc, with zinc just a little place, we started it. Although it wasn't easy in the beginning, at times a week we do work maybe 500 a week. We still keep going till year by year we are now increasing. Like when I saw that the thing was not moving, was not going back, yielding more profit, so I started buying. God gave me the idea to buy cassava. I started buying cassava. I don't have enough equipment for the business. At times, maybe the machine might get spoiled and I don't have any other one. So the people need to, put their crops in water till the next day before I'll get a mechanic and put it in order. By doing little farming, it helps them. It heals the problem of hunger at home. Because when you come back, maybe in the evening from your work, you can now harvest just a little and run to the mill and grind it. After closing next day, you come and for attendance you do close 11 o'clock or 10 in the night. Or maybe those that are working might even come on Sunday after church and Friday, and then by so doing, they have enough food in their house. Like me, like my husband and I, we like farming. I have much interest in farming. I find it joy. When I was a child, like when I see something that I plant on my own, and I see like pepper and all those things, all those crops, all those things, I harvest them and use it. I find joy in it. So we have interest in doing farming around us because around here we say you can see there are a lot of bush. So we decided to clear it. That time people have not built house in this place, so we started using everywhere around us to do farm. We love farming. Nowhere people we carry their cassava to ground
We take it to miles, like from Ekpana to Jedo. See how the distance is to go and grind cassava there. So it's very hectic for people. So we now decided that what if we do this little thing around us? We now bought a machine for a start and just cassava. We harvest our own cassava. We do it to Gari and we supply to stores around. Yes, everything. I'm the one that have everything that they use there. We just bring their cassava and they bring their firewood, they'll use it frying. Like that lady at the middle that you see frying, that young lady. That's not what she's doing. They look at the work that this work is so dirty. I beg, it's too dirty, it's too stressful. No, I advise the next generation to go into farming. No, nothing like that. So at times they say they want to empower us. We should feel fun. We will feel fun. They will ask them to bring their BVN. That they was from almost 3 years ago they came. We've not seen anything. Like one of my sons said he's interested in farming, like poultry, piggery, all those. People don't like this business around. One, they complain that the place is smelling, so they will not give you peace. They'll start troubling you around. So those ones have closed. So since those ones have closed now, all around, no one around again. So the women do come here to do at times a day, like as you can see. Almost how many of them? They're 5 or 6. At times we are up to 8 or 10. After some set are finished, their own others will now enter. At times we close 10, 11 in the night. Yes, because they do complain. They do complain. Like my neighbors complain that smoke. So I have to see the way I use the zinc to cover the whole place. Mrs. Betsy Dog. Number is 070 162 7185.
Make it see favor everybody. But now, cow, they shop our cassava finish. Now, as a cow, they shop our cassava finish. All this awisa, if they poke children, then they follow us, they fight. Like yesterday, where we dey for road, where we root cassava, where we they come. Make all those awisa come on their nama for inside road. They know what. The person when he even talk, he not pass like this. Today now, this person when they tell you like this small boy when they need cows, he go pursue, he go take his cow, go pursue 4 women come up for inside farm today. This is the thing when it happen today when they tell you. So now, make the government talk, put for that cow with all those hawisa. When they use their cow, they destroy our property. They want, make they eat. They don't want, make we eat. Make the government talk to all those hawisa people, make them leave our farm, no. Because that farm, now we they take the train our children. We they reach the suffer. We need help from government.
I appreciate. But what's your name, please?
Elizabeth.
This is Dr. Down.
As you said, we should come down to see her.
Yes.
Yes, nice to meet you, Madam Elizabeth.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Amen. Bless you too.
Yes. This is the grinding machine for grinding. So after the cassava has been peeled, we're going to then put it in this industrial blender that they have, and this is going to grind the cassava into tiny pieces. Now these tiny pieces that it is going to be blended into is what we're going to cover for a few days or for a day or overnight, depending on how sour they want the gari to be. We're going to cover it and we're going to let it ferment. So that's what this guy is doing right now. He's blending up the cassava. Cassava has the consistency of yam, so it's almost like blending yam. I hope you get it. So he's blending it up. After blending it up, they're going to tie it up and put it in this corner just to make sure they see, okay, this is how it looks. Like I said, if it's going to be Ijebu Gari, they're going to leave it for some time. As they put it in the sack for the Ijebu Gari, they're going to cover it, keep squeezing out the water as it's getting dry, and then it will get very sour. I remember that experience from when I used to visit my grandma in the village, and she used to make her own gari. That was how she used to always get it done. So it was so good and so refreshing to come to where these ladies make yellow gari, because I've experienced what it looks like making white gari. So it was a good experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know what you think in the comment section. You guys know I like to hear back from you guys, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. Guys, so this is we're in the cassava farm. So let me show you what it looks like. When we were small, when we used to go to my grandma's farm, let me show you something. We'll pluck out the leaves, then cut it. This one never strong. And then I never strong. So we'll come and use and do fan. I have seen the cassava farm. This is where it all begins. Basically, to grow cassava, you cut this stem and then dig your ground. You build a ridge, put it inside the ground, and then they all grow like that. Obviously, this is not like a waterlogged area because we are shooting this in the middle of the rainy season, and this place is still fine. So I think, like the lady was saying, it's better for you to plant your cassava in a very high land. But anyways, we are done. We have seen the Gari plants, we have seen the farmlands. But basically now you guys know where your food comes from. What is the next place you would like me to visit? Like what farm, what woman, what great establishment would you like me to